Hello, everybody. It's me, Blade Charge. Today we are gonna go over another 8 days of Grotmass. I don't think that the other Grotmass days on the calendar is gonna be 8 days like I've been doing it, like in mass and chunk, but we will see. On the ninth day of Grotmass, the Regabo gave to me a Chaos and Pure Night detachment, which are these attachments. So let's get down to business. So I believe this is a KS9 night one. Was that? No, that's KS. No, sorry. So questioner forge back. Detachment rule. Co-bound alliance. Knights from your armies have defined abilities. Sacred Sacristan pledge in your command phase 1 model in this unit will gain 1 lost rune. That's really not enough, really, considering it's a knight. Should be more like 3 runes. If this is within 3 of one or more friendly tech-based models, regains up to D3 lost runes. I said, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Depth mechanics units from from your army have the following ability: Divine Inspiration. Each time a model in this unit makes a range attack, we will hit roll of 1. If this is within 6 of a knight, you do it instead. Okay, so this is basically combining your knights with Admech, which is very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, you can claim depth of characters: Tech Priest, Sakari Rangers, Sakari Vanguard, and for your 1K games it's 250 points. Strike Force is 500, which is it costs 1K, which is 250. Strike Force up to 500, and also 750. But none of them could be a Warlord though. Omniscient Champion, add 4 to the player's rune characteristic. Oh, that's nice. Makes your knight character a little bit more bulkier, harder to deal with, harder to kill. Oh yeah. The Knight of the Ops Magnica. Okay, so Imperial Knight, obviously. Each time a bear makes a range attack, if the bear sticks within your Mechanicus reroll, your hit rolls 1. Okay. Okay, so I guess we have a Tech Priest one. A Tech Priest one. Well, this bear is within 3 of one or more friendly Imperial Knight units. It has lone operative ability. In your command phase, select one friendly Imperial Knights model within 3 of the bearer. It gains up to 2 lost runes. Okay. And Voice of Magnifit. It's an Imperial Knight aura effect. While an enemy unit is within 6 of the bearer, worsens the leadership characteristic by 1. While an Amex nearby within 6, the bearer improves its leadership by 1. Okay, so just a leadership battle shock thing. So we're gonna go down here, take a look. I don't know if you guys actually saw that net. At these stratagems. Mm-hmm. On Omniscience Grace, any phase after this model, after a mortal rune is allocated to any of your boys, until the end of the phase, that model has a 5 up fear no pain against mortal rune. Okay. After it receives a mortal rune, so I guess we'd have to take like a hazardous test maybe and then get it, or something like that. I mean, too bad it can't be before, but that may be, just a little bit of a pout, a little bit. Machine focus. Okay, Imperial, your command phase. Until starting next turn, your unit can know any or all modifiers of the following: weapon skills, ballistic skills, weapon equipped by models, and you hit, roll a wound rolls made for it. Okay, that is fantastic. It's basically normal buff for you, my good sir. Normal buff. Vengeful of the Machine Cult. Any phase. An Imperial Knight from unit that was just blown up. Until the end of the battle, the enemy unit that destroyed your unit is marked. Each time an attack spaghetti modifier makes attack against it, They have lethal hits. Alright, that's pretty nice right there. Pretty nice. Sorry, my phone's being creaky. Aggression begets aggression. Or begets aggression. Shooting phase 1 appeal. Not unit from your army or one character. Unit from your army and one that's within 6. And that's the unit that's within 6. Until the end of phase, range reps equipped by models in your unit. And your units have the assault ability. Ooh, nice for getting objectives and blasting stuff off of them so you can keep it. Next is Bond Imperative. Your command phrase just before a non-character from your army uses a bondsman ability. Target the character effect when selecting targets for the use of the bondsman ability. You can select one friendly objective per character's unit within 12 of your unit. In addition, or instead of using one select armature model until starting next command phase, every model that's every model in the depth of the character's unit is affected by that bondsman ability. So you're spreading around that bondsman love. How nice. Strongest Fury? Oh, Strongest Fury. Okay. Your opponent's movement phase just after the enemy is this a movement? Okay, the 24 inches. Select one range weapon equipped by a model in your unit. That model can shoot as if it was an enemy unit and only an eligible target. Okay, so it moves and it shoots you. Bam, bam. Okay. Yeah, you can only make attacks with weapon each time makes a range attack, and on a hit roll 6 is required to score a hit, irrespective of detective's ballistic skill or any modifiers. Okay, so no matter what, you gotta get a 6. Turn does not matter at all in the slightest. Got it. Okay, next is Iconoclast Fightem. Okay, so this is for the Dark Titans. Okay, so this is for them and the damned. So it looks like the abilities is the same almost Dark Sacrifice. Each time a Chaos Knight with an ability selected to shoot a fighter can make a Dark Sacrifice. If it does select one damned unit within 6, the damned unit takes leadership test with path, destroy D3 models. If failed, D3 plus 3 models. In either case, select one of the following abilities for your Chaos Knight. You can give them a lethal or sustain hits. Okay. The damn that you can choose is big points wise is the same as the other restrictions for the Mechanicus. Okay, Profane Altar, Chaos Knight. Each time the beer of Dark Sacrifice, the maximum number of models are destroyed in the sacrifice are destroyed in the select damn unit. If that's like, i.e., 3 if the unit leadership is passed, or 6 if it's failed. But until the end of the phase, the barrel's weapons have both lethal and sustain hits. So that is if you want the double whammy. Got that double whammy. Paved the way. Chaos Knight. At the start of the declared battle formation state, you can select up to 3 damn son units from your army. The selected units have Scout 6. Damn. Gotta get them ejected, boy. Damn. Okay, sorry. Tyrant's Band, I was trying to speak there. Chaos Knights. So these are Chaos Knights. I thought the Dan would get something. Are there no damn characters? I don't know. I don't really play Chaos Knights, so. Each time the bearer makes a dark sacrifice, select one visible damned unit to take a leadership test instead of the damned unit within 6. Okay. So the character gets to have the damn take it and not them. Chaos Knight model, the diabolical resistance. The bearer has the 6th of fear no pain ability, and you can know any non-modifiers to its move characteristics or any adventures or charges that made for it. Okay. Damn, though. Avenger Master. Any phase. One KS light unit from your army that was just destroyed. You can use this stratagem on it, even though it's just blown up. Until the end of the battle, the enemy unit was destroyed is marked. You send a damn on it. Okay. So it's basically the same for Atomic, is that if it gets blown up, damn unit gets lethal. Unrestrained Rage. Your movement phase just after Chaos Knife from enemy advance or fell back. It is eligible to shoot in a clear turn which it advance or fell back. Very nice. Rush Masters. Oh, this is 2 CP. Wait, were any of the other ones 2 CP? No. I think this is the only Grotmass attachment that is shown as a 2 CP stratagem. Bit expensive. Any phase. One damned unit, that Narcos cultist, from your army that was just destroyed. You can use a stratagem unit even though destroyed. Effect on a new unit to your army identical to your destroyed unit and reserves and starting strength and all of its rune remaining. You can only use it once per battle, and you cannot. Okay, it can't be random. Okay, that's why. It's basically reinforcements for the damned units. Okay, worthless cattle. You you joking me? You telling me, boy? Ooh, that your damned are basically sacrifices. Your shooting phase, though, for 500 points in 2 games, you actually for a lot. But if they're cheap, they're cheap. Until the end, shooting phase, a damned unit. Until the end of the phase, enemy units are not considered to be within engagement range of your unit for the purposes of selected targets of ranged weapons. If that loses a enemy loses a wound, while that model with engagement range of your unit, roll 1d6 on 4 plus 1 model from your unit is destroyed after the attacking unit has finished making its attack. So you're basically firing everything that you have that isn't a pistol has a pistol keyword into the enemy unit. But if you kill somebody, if you don't get a 4-up, you also lose somebody. It is worthless cattle after all. Soul Hunger. Just after 5 phase, after Chaos Knight unit from your army has fought that unit, if one or more mobs were destroyed as though those attacks, the unit regains up to D3 lost wounds. If one more of your models from your Battleshock unit was destroyed as a result of those attacks, your your unit regains up to D3 plus 2 lost wounds instead. Preserve the idols. We got some idols open here. What goes with this chaos? Your movement phase just after an enemy unit has okay. Select one damn unit is okay. So after the unit basically moved, whatever, one chaos knight that is within 9 of that enemy unit. Select one damn model from your army that's not battle shock, not within engagement range of one of my enemy units. That enters in 6 of your unit. The damn unit can make a move up to 6, but must end move closer to that enemy unit than when we start the move. Ah, one of those movements. These movement surges that makes you go closer to the enemy, not really that great because it's your opponent's movement phase. And if they got like flamers or whatever, like turn weapons, or if they want to charge them, which they're kind of messed up. They're doomed. So Knights is more friendly, more it. So both of these encourage you to take allies, obviously. However, this one I think is gonna be better with the allies than the Chaos Knights one. Well, at least you can regain wounds. But normally in a 2K game, 500 points. I don't know how many you will actually be able to field really, but it seems like your dam's gonna get wiped out really fast. And if you don't have any damned units, well, I guess you're kind of damned with the stratagems at the very least. On the 10th day of Grotmass, the Regabo gave to me a great night whooping tax force detachment. Hollow ground. Okay, so this is a contingency area of affecting. Okay, so your deployment zone is always within hollow ground. The area of the battlefield within 6 of your pure fire squad units from your army is within your army's hollow ground. Outside the phase of your control, objective no man's band is hollow ground. Outside the phase of your control, at least half of the objectives within your opponent deployment zone. Until the end of the phase, your opponent deployment zone is within hollow ground. Okay, what does hollow ground do? Each time a green name. Okay, so unit is from your army makes attack reroll hit roll. If that it's a purifier within hollow ground, you can reroll the hit roll instead. So basically, hollow ground is basically the old Oath of Moments. Because Oath of Moments, now you can shoot, you can get +1 if for non-codec stuff. Okay, I mean codec compliant stuff. Mandolin, Requiem, while the Bears unit is not Bioshocked at 3 to objective control. Alright. Grand Knight's infantry model, Radiant Champion. The Bear's melee weapons have the precision ability, nice. While the Bear is wholly within your army's solid ground. Oh. Each time a melee attack by the bearer, it scores a wound on the target of that attack, suffer one mortal wound in addition to any normal damage. Okay, so basically, I'm a character, I deal 2 damage to you because of my attachment. You take an additional damage because it's immortal. Okay, okay, File of the Abyss, Grey Knight Infantry, it has a stealth ability. That's always nice to have those. Paragon of Sanctity. Grey Knight models only. Once per battle at the start of any phase, the bear can select one friendly Grey Knight within 18, invisible. If it does, it has a hollow ground ability. It's ready to treat like it's in hollow ground. Okay. Yeah, we're not. Eh, eh. Okay. Nope. Eh. So, sanctified killing zone. Okay, so shooting or fighting. One Grey Knight unit from your army that has not shot or fight. Till the end of the phase, each you can reroll a wound roll of 1 or of your purifier squad, the entire wound roll. It loves it. So this attachment is purifier based, heavily based. Fires of the Covenant. I was thinking Halo there. Sorry. Your opponent's movement phase, the start of it, one grenade from your army to the end of that phase. Each time an enemy unit is set up, ends normal advance or falls back within 6 of your unit, roll 1d6, add 2 the results. If your unit's wholly within your army's hollow ground, on the full plus, that enemy will suffer d3 mortal wounds. Okay, so basically, you get too close to Miss Suffer. Flames of Sanctity. End of fight phase. One purified squad from your knowledge eligible to fight this phase. Roll 1d6 for each enemy unit that's within 6 of your unit, adding 1 to the result if your units include a Calistelian Crow. On a full plus, they suffer d3 mortal wounds. Whoa. That is that's pretty good. Damn. I mean, it's just the unit, not per model, but still, these these mods are pretty good. Pretty good so far. I'm liking it. I think this might be one of the better ones. Not too sure. Okay. Uh, Aegis Eternal. Your opponent's shooting phase just after selected attack. One grenade infantry unit that was selected, or more, whatever. At the end of the phase, models in your army that are withholding in hollow ground have a full plus invulnerability save. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hallowed Beacon. Reinforcement steady movement phase. One grenade infantry squad, not terminators. That is ready for deep strike or teleport. You can set them within your hologrounds and more than 6 holes away from all enemy units. Okay, it's only within hologround. Okay, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Since Grey Knights love the deep strike. Repelling spear at the start of your opponent's charge phase. One grenade infantry unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, each time an enemy unit declares a charge on your unit, one of the targets of that charge, subtract one from the charge roll or subtract two if units within hologround. Okay, so just a way to make them mess up the charge easier. Gotcha. Pretty nice detachment. I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think that damage from these stratagems is gonna help Grey Knights out quite a bit. So this would be the 11th day of Grotmass. The Regabo gave to me creations of bile. Ha ha ha. Detachment will experimental auxiliary. At the start of the battle, select which augmentation are active for heretical studies unit. But no damn though. From your from your until the end of the battle. To do so, either select one from the list below or randomly determined by rolling 2d6. If fairy battles is the warlord, when randomly determining your algorithm, you can re-roll one or both of die. Duplicate arguments have no additional effect. Okay, so you can possibly have two of them or just one. So the first one, acceleration, add one to the attack characteristic of your melee. Hydrelin infusion, two to the movement. Paranoia reaction, improve the weapon's skill characteristic of melee weapons by it by one. So plus one to hit. Uh, Subtract its kinetic toughness increased by one. Always good. Monarchic Synviews add one to strength characteristics melee weapons equipped by the SWAT model. That's pretty good. Upland enhancement, improve the ballistic skill characters of range weapons equipped by one. Alright. Okay, enhancements. Studies, this melee weapon has precision. Okay. Living copycats, that's good though. With Chaos Warlords. Chaos Lord Mighty, I wanted the bear's wounds characteristics, and the bear has a 5+ feel no pain. Helm of all seeing. Any Astartes infantry? No damned. Because no. This is Astartes only, son. Enemy units are set up on the battlefield from reserves cannot be set up within 12. So basically it's an infiltrator. Prime the test subject. Add one to the damage characteristic of the melee weapon equipped by the bearer. Each time the bearer makes a melee attack, you can reroll the hit roll. Not that bad. Not that bad. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Here you go. Monstrous visages. Your opponent's shooting phase or the fight phase just after it's selected its target. Until the end phase, an attack on your target units to track one from the hit wall. Very nice. 2 CP one. Oh, there's actually 2 CP ones. Daily munitions. Command phase 1 heretical size infantry. No damned. Your unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. So then select one augmentation. Until the side of your next command phase, this modeling unit has the. Okay, so just basically swamping out an augmentation. Okay. Well, they get to choose a specific one just in case they need it for them to take care of something. Masters are watching. Fire phase just after you selected just after the enemy unit has been selected, and you have an attack. Until the enemy phase, each time a model unit is destroyed, if that model has not fought this soul, 1d6, subtracting One from the result. If it's a damned unit on the full plus, do not remove it from play. Oh, fight on death. Okay, fight on death. Diabolical regeneration, your command phase, and then one of your space marines infantry. One destroy model, not characters. Return is returned to your unit. If your unit's battle line unit, it's D3 models instead. Okay, and you cannot do characters because that'll be OP if you could do characters. So yeah, specimen for the spider or specimens. Fight phase. One heretical sized infantry unit that has not been selected to fight this phase. Till the end of the phase, each time a modern unit makes a melee attack that targets a character unit, you can reroll the win roll after the unit has fought. If one or more of the enemy character models were destroyed as a result of those attacks, select one enemy unit within 6 of your unit. That enemy must take a Bioshock test. If the enemy ruler was destroyed as a result of those attacks, each enemy within 6 of your unit must take a Bioshock test instead. Okay. So you use this on the enhancement that gives your character a precision ability, and then you use this, hopefully kill the character, then make all the enemy units and such around you take Bioshock tests. Auto stimulants. Aside your charge phase, your space marines until the end of your turn. Your unit does what you declare a charge when in the turn in which it advances. Okay, so advance and charge. Pretty nice. Just space infantry space marines get some lovin's. Uh, you gotta love this one. Okay, on the I think this is the 11th day of Grotmass the Gobble gave to me. The library's concave. So this is basically Psychos. You can select one of the following disciplines until the end battle room. The second discipline is active and applies to all your Psychos from your army. So if you love Psychos, this is for you. So, bi-mentally allows you to move additional 2 inches. Devotion discipline each time modern unit makes an attack reroll hit roll of 1 and removal of 1. Wait, do you get to use the buffed up Oath of Moment? That would be cool. I mean, I don't know if not, but a hit roll of 1 on a non-oath targeted is good. No. That's about that. Model. Okay, so I was reading. Okay, so models excluding Terminators. President's one per turn when an enemy unit is normal moves basically within 90 bears unit. That bear unit can make a no move up to D6 or up to 6 instead if the divine discipline is active for your army. Very nice, very nice. So rarity. The bear unit is eligible to declare a charge in a turn which it advanced, and if the biomancy discipline is active for your army, it was eligible to declare a charge on turn which it fell back. Obfuscation, I butchered that so hard. Yeah. Okay. Enemy units cannot use fire overwatch stratagem to shoot at the bear's unit, and if the telepathy discipline is active for your army, the bear's unit cannot be targeted by range attacks unless it's within 18. Okay. Fusillade. Psycha. All these are Psychas. Range. Okay, so range weapons equipped by models. The bear has anti-vehicle 5 and monster abilities, and the sustain hit once ability if the pyromancy discipline is active for your army. Add 6 to the range characteristics of these weapons if the Talicus discipline is active for the army. That's going to be very useful. Probably wouldn't be the ones because that's going to be taking a whole lot. Sensory assault. First stratagem. Select one enemy unit that's within 18 of your cycle in the command phase until the starting next turn. That enemy is pinned. While it's pinned, subtract 2 from its moves and its charge rolls. And for additional, if the telepathy is active and the enemy makes bash up test, it -1. Iron Arm. Fight phase 1 adeptus infantry from your army that's with 18 of you when your psychers. And it has not fired until the end phase that one strength characteristics to the melee weapons equipped by mods in the unit, or add 2 if the biomancy is activated. Arm of Contempt, not saying what that does. Excel, your shooting phase. One Psycho unit from your army. Man, you're gonna be loaded with Psycho characters in this detachment. Select one enemy unit within 18 of and visible to one more Psychos, excluding lone units with lone op. And roll 1d6, adding 1 each result. If the telekinesis dispense active for Yami for 4 plus, that enemy unit suffers the martyrdom. Okay. Kind of like a grenade type thing, but it's not. Fiery Shield, 5 phase. Just after the enemy unit has selected its targets. One infantry or mounted unit from your army that's within 18 or one or more friendly studies second monsters, and they were selected as the targets one or more attacking units. To the end of phase, each time attack your unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. And if its pyromancy disc is activated from your army, weapons are targeted have the hazardous ability. Okay, so they get -1 to hit you, and everything they got get hazardous. So you're kind of hoping on the hazardous rolls that they roll hazardous and they go kapoomy. President position. Oop. Your shooting phase. One second unit from your army that has not been firing yet. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes an attack, the attack has the lethal ability and the no covers ability as well if the divination discipline is activated. So it's a nice little, good little detachment for if you love your psychers. So this is the Eldar and Drukhari detachments on the 13th. Oh yeah, this is the 13th day of Grotmass that Gabo gave to me. A Reaper's Wagner for the Drukhari. Okay, at study battle, Drukhari units in the enemy have all winning the rage. Each time Drukhari. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's an area of effectability just like all of the other ones. But this is for Drukhari and Harlequin. Each time is army destroys an enemy unit. Drukhari units army are winning the wager. Each time Harlequin units from your army are destroyed by an enemy unit. Harlequins from your army winning wager, while Drukhari units from your army are winning the wager. Harlequin units from your army are losing the wager, and vice versa. What the heck? Oh, well, it's called a competition. Okay, this is weird. You can include Harlequin units. Okay, so it's a mixed faction thing. So incursions 1K, you could get up to 500. Strike force 1,000, which is 2K. 3K onslaught is 1,500. Harlequins can be a warlord. Well, at least the Harlequins have a better time winning stuff. Okay, so if Drakai destroys the enemy unit, they're winning. Harlequins do, they're winning. Well, but if the Drakai from your army is winning, and then okay, so you can, unless it's tied up, you can never have it. It has to be one or the other. This is gonna make things hard. Okay, so if that model is okay, Each time a Jakai Harlequin model from your army makes an attack, if that model is losing the wage, we will hit roll of 1 and a reroll of 1. Okay, so they have to lose. The priority is to. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just trying to get really quickly. All right, so Akurija, whichever faction you're bringing in the declared battle formation step, if the bear starts the battlefield embarked with a direct transport that has the dedicated transport has the Scout 9 ability. Okay. Webway Walk, same thing. Models didn't have deep strike ability. Each time the unit is stepped on the battlefield, use deep strike ability. That unit is currently losing the region until the end of the turn. You can reroll charge rolls made for that unit. This is weird detachment. I'm just gonna say this is a weird detachment. I'm gonna go through this all for you, but this be weird, fam. And that's what they like. Reaper's Call. Okay, so this one's for Harlequins. Models in special unit have the stealth and infiltrator ability. Alright. Conduct of Torment, Drakari, and then activates in the fighting phase. If your units are currently losing the region, you can give one pain token. If you do Drakari units from your army now winning the region. If they are currently winning the region, you can discard pain token. If you do, Harlequin units from units are now winning the region. Ah, all this tomfoolery. So let's see. Do. Okay. Frenzy. During the shooting or the fight phase. Select lethal or sustain hits 1 until the end of the phase. Weapons equipped by models has weapons equipped by models in your unit have the select ability. Okay. Why not just give everybody lethal hits? Let's go. Hmm? Shorten the your movement phase just after Jakari Agumon enemy has advanced. It's eligible to shoot and clear a charge. Faithful roll. In your firefight, just after the enemy unit has selected its target, you selected Jakari Harlequin that was targeted to the end of the phase. Each time a model in your unit is destroyed, that model has not fought this phase. Okay, it's a fight on death. And they only get a +1 if they're losing. The bid. The wager. Gasoline tempo. Your movement phase or your charge phase. Just after one of your units from your army is selected to make a move, advance, fall back, move, and blah 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 on the battlefield. That unit until the end of the turn, enemies cannot use Overwatch. Nice. That's actually really needed for them considering how squishy they are. Murderous Suckers. Fight phase. Just after an enemy unit has selected its targets, select one of your faction units basically, and each time a attack, each time a time they get shot at by an enemy unit, hit by an enemy unit, subtract one from the hit roll. Dance my crab. When your opponent movement phase just after an enemy unit ends a normal offensive fire move, one Jakai infantry or hawk and infantry from your unit that's within 9. You can make a move up to D6 if you're losing it. Make a normal move up to D6 instead. Okay, this is a weird combo piece. Very, very weird. It works, I guess. Moving on to the Elder on the think this is the 13th day of Grotmass. The Regabo gave to me armored war host, and it's vehicle related. We can tell already. Okay, skilled crews. Your vehicles have the sub keyword, and you can reroll events were made for your vehicle fly units from your army. Guardian presence. A 30-second unit only. At the start of your shooting phase, select one friendly vehicle model within 9. Until the end of that phase, each time a model that makes attack, add 1 to the hit roll. Oh, the fire base, that big tough thing, has got a whole lot of power from that. Oh, a Dari model only in your command phase if the barrel and the transport embarked with it is within range of ejector mark you control. Roll d6 on 3 plus you get a CP. You got a CP generated too. Spared Stone of Rayliff. Psyker. While this weather barrel within 3 of one or more friendly other vehicles, the bearer has the loan up ability. In your command phase, you can select one friendly Adari vehicle within 3 of the barrel. That model regains up to D3 lost wounds. Okay, it's just a standard healing then. The Skillful Strategist. If your army includes a bearer after both players are deployed their army, select up to 3 of your vehicles from your army, then redeploy them. When doing so, those units can be placed into strategic reserve regardless of how many are the enemy reserves. Okay, that's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Layered wards. 1 CP. Any phase just after a mortal wound is allocated to one of your vehicles. Until the end of the phase, your models have the 5 Oh, it's just a 5. I can't speak. 5 of fear no pain against models. Okay. So I got a question though. Like if they receive multiple mortal wounds, they happen all at once. Then you would activate it. Okay. Cloud Strike. At your reinforcement step of your movement phase, you select one of them from your army that can fly and is in strategic reserves. Until the end of the phase, your unit has a deep strike ability. So that will work with your enhancement. And when your unit is set up on the battlefield using deep strike ability, you can be set up to anywhere more than 6 horizontally away from all enemy units. But it does but if it does until the end of the turn, it's not eligible to declare a charge. In addition, if your unit is a transport, each unit that disembarks from it this turn must be set up more than 6 horizontal away from all enemy units. So kind of like 12, I guess. And until the end of the turn, it's not eligible to declare a charge. Okay. Swift deployment. Your movement phase. 1 Adari transport unit from your army. Until the end of the phase, units can disembark from your transport after the advance, and it's considered to be a normal move. It cannot declare a charge on the same day, but it can otherwise act normally. Okay. No charges, but can do everything else. Soul Sight. One Adari vehicle from your unit from your army has not been selected to shoot this phase until the end of the phase. Has not been selected. Each time unit is selected to shoot, you can reroll one. Okay, so 1 wound, 1 hit, 1 damage roll for a model unit. Space Marines have it better. If you're using a fast dice rolling, you can select one of those rolls pre-roll before moving on to the next step. Okay. Vectored engines. Your movement phase. Just after an entire vehicle from your army that can that has fly, it can fly falls back. And the until the end of the phase, the unit can double shoot when it fights back. Anti-gravity potion. Your opponent charges just after it's declared a charge. 1 Adari vehicle unit from your army that can fly was selected. Until the end of the phase, subtract 2 from the charge. Okay, this is pretty hefty stuff. So on the 14th day of Grotmass that the Regabo gave me, Tolak Brigade. So it looks like it's for a bunch of your boss naga, your mech boys. They got abilities that you can select from. Of course, there's a bunch of hazardous stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through this. Okay, so get stuck, reroll charge rolls, get on with it, add one strength. As sticky sucking mounted units, except Mega Nonsense units, have the stealth ability, and each time a range attack targets a unit, those units have benefited combo and shitter drills. Each time an infantry model in this unit makes a range attack, I want that hit roll. Okay. Some boys have battle line keyword. Squad leader, war boss. During the clear battle formation army, the bearer can be attached to commando's unit. While the commando's unit has the infantry and stealth abilities. Okay. Mech, any mech dude that you have during the declared battle formation set, the bear can be attached to a flat skit squad and Ox models for market cunning after both players have deployed army setup. You can select three. So it's redeploying your Orc forces, God Bomber, Warboss and Mech only. Each time the bearer issues tactics. It can do a friendly Orc infantry Orc mounted unit within 16 instead of 6. Okay, so it's normally. Okay, so it's. Oh, Orc Auto, so Asher Mill and Tom Orcs. Okay, basically. That's just 1 CP. And then we get a little bit closer. Oh, crap, I'm checking my whole entire table. Okay, command phase. One Orc army from unit that's within engagement range. Until the start of the next, it doesn't matter if it's one or more, it's going to be engagement range no matter what. Until the start of the next command phase, add 1 to objective control. Okay. Crushing descent. Your charge will just after a stone boy unit from your army, and to charge move that stone boy unit. Select one enemy unit within engagement range of your units, then roll 1d6 for each model in your unit that's within engagement range of that enemy unit for 4 plus. That enemy unit suffers 1 mortar room to maximum of 6. Oh, okay. So mortars for stone boys. Fight proper. Fight phase. 1 Orc boys or Orcs mounted unit from your army has not been selected to fight. Select the sustain hits or lethal hits ability. Until the end of the phase, melee weapons from your unit have the select ability. Okay. Making them a bit busted. On to the next. Your opponent's movement phase. Just after an enemy unit falls back, 1 Orc unit from your army that was in engagement rate with the enemy at the start of the phase. On your opponent's movement phase or just after they fall back, you can make a normal move up to 6 inches. Go get him. Target retreat. Your movement phase just after Ox unit from your army falls back. That unit at the end until the end turn is eligible to shooting. Clear touch, which the turn and fell back. Okay, good. The sneaky. At your opponent's end phase 1, commandos or stone boys unit from your army that's not engaged. Remove your unit from the battlefield and place it into strategic reserves. Okay. So it's God tactics based like thing. So on the 15th day of Grotmass, the Regabo gave to me Imperial Guard Brighthead Strike Detachment. Yeah. Okay. And so what's this gonna be about? Only the best. So each time an National Military unit modifying army makes a range attack, we will hit roll 1. Okay. Okay. 5 zone purge. Each time a Materium Tempest modified Miami makes a range attack and a turn which it was set up on the battlefield from reserves resist back from threats, but add one to the wound roll. Okay. Our key was if a Tempest officer model was in your army is a warlord, Tempest Scion units from your army gain battlefield keyword, and while such a unit is not battle shocked, add one to objective control. Okay, so this is Scions basically because I believe they got that keyword. Yeah, this is Science base. I mean, I could if I read the fluff, I could have been, doing more. Okay, Militam Tempest Officer, Bombcast, Bombast Class Fox Ray. Each time the bearer issues an order, if the bearer unit contains one or more models equipped with a Master Vox, it can issue that order up to 3 different regiment type units instead. Oh, so I like this because it doesn't make you send Lord Counseling because all you gotta do is slap this out on an officer behind in your deployment zone or whatever. Then bada bing, bada boom. Oh, excuse me. I was trying pot. It's good. I like that you don't send a name that you don't have to send him a named character. Priority drop beacon. The bearer unit can be set up using deep strike ability in the reinforcement step of your first, second, or third movement phase, regardless of any mission. Okay, so you could just with this squad just send them down anywhere at any time. Like, haha, surprise! I'm going force and I'm deep striking onto this objective over here, and I'm gonna blast those guys over there, smithereens. Shroud protector, officer, midterm officer, enemy units cannot use Overwatch again with this Overwatch thing. I think these attachments are coming better and more effective as time goes on. Granted, there is a lot of like repeated themes and such with these detachments, but still. Infantry officer, advanced augury. After both players have deployed them, it's the same thing as the orcs with the deployment. So basically, an officer with advanced auxiliary and broadcasted vox array basically is basically you get a lot solar basically. Bella Costa drop. Reinforcement stays step of your phase one infantry Astro Militum infantry unit from your army that's reserved that is deep strike until the end phase when the unit is set up on the battlefield. It can do it from 6 inches away horizontally. And it can't charge, but can't charge though. But yeah, that's okay. They're just gonna fire anyways. They'll probably just said shoot. Servo designator. Your shooting phase just after an Astro Militum unit from your army has shot. Select one enemy unit being hit by one of those attacks that's visible to it, and it cannot have the benefits of cover basically. Okay, so that'd be good with your tanks if you're firing at like an enemy monster vehicle, and you want to shoot it with one of your Lehman Russes or whatever, but they're gonna get the benefit of cover if you do. They don't get it anymore. Firing hot, your shooting phase. So Kazakhstan or military Tempest unit from your army that didn't shoot until the end of your phase. Improve the strength and unpenetratics of hotshot las carbines, hotshot las guns, hotshot las pistols, everything that's hotshot basically on a Sentry hotshot. Oh yeah, by one. Okay, so anything that's hotshot gets +1 strength and non-penetration. Okay. Aerial extinction. End of your opponent's fight phase. One Valkyrie unit. Ooh, from your army that is not within engagement range of one or more enemy units. Or one Militum unit from your army that has a deep strike ability is not within engagement range of one of your more enemy units. Okay. Remove them from the battlefield and place it into strategic reserves. Okay, so this gives you a reason to play Valkyries. Okay, okay. I like what they're doing with that. Fire and relocate. The Tom unit that's not Titanic. And to the end of the phase, it can shoot and tell much it fell back. Okay. Sorry if you couldn't see before. Okay. On my position. Any opponent's fight phase. One regiment infantry unit from your army that is within engagement range. Roll 1d6 for each enemy unit with engagement range of your unit. On a 2 plus, that enemy suffers d6 mortal wounds, then your unit suffers 3d 3d3 mortal wounds. Oh god. Well, you're all technically it's an epic strategy, but oh, you most certainly sacrificing yourself there. So that is it. This is very nice. So let's do the recap. The knights. I like what they do, and I think they need they need some of that. I'm glad to see them mixing fascists. I mean, not factions together. Warpaint pretty good. Creations of Battle I is for the pure Space Marine players, which is nice. Conclave, it is something. It is something. It's like, 'cause I feel like that targets a really niche part of Space Marine players. Harley Quinns and Jakari, pretty nice. A bit confusing, probably gonna be, but pretty nice. Eldar eating good in the neighborhood. Orcs, looks like you could be a pure god now. A pure god got a nice scion stuff. So that's gonna be it for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And I'm probably not gonna do an 8 month, 8 day gap, probably with Christmas coming up. These videos are so long. All right, bye bye.